Three of the underdog of the favorite team, the last-minute penalty shot to win the tournament, the high-energy training montages. Many people love to glorify victory in the playing field, cheer for favorite team or play sports. But here's the question: should we be so obsessed with sports? Is playing sports actually as good for the mega TV or just an entertainment person? What does science have to say? First of all, it's very said that exercise is good for body and mind, and that's not be true. Exercising, especially when young, has also health benefits, like staying our bone, clearing up back cholesterol from arteries, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Our brain also releases a number of chemicals when we are including endorphin. These natural hormones, which control pain and pressure response in the essential nervous system, can lead to feeling euphoria, or what's often called a runner's high. Increased endorphin and consistent physical activity in general can sharpen focus and improve your mood and memory. So that we get just much benefit going to the gym 5 days a week as they join a team and competing, where here it gets interesting. Because it's standard, the few high sports and team you like, studies show there are all sorts help more beyond the physical and mental benefit of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, both in the short and long term. Some of them come from a communal experience being a team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together toward a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from affection for up to 4 years. Meanwhile, self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. There are a few reasons for that. One is finding training. Just by working at skills, especially with a good coach, you reinforce a growth mindset with yourself. That's when you say, even if I can find something today, I can prove myself with practice and achieve it eventually. That mindset is useful for all walks of life. And then there's the failure. One of the most transformative long-term benefits of playing sports. The experience of coming to some defeat can build the resilience and self-awareness necessary to manage academic, social, and physical hurdles. So between team and living all the time, overall, there's a little benefit to your experience. Now, not everyone will join every sport. Perhaps one team is too competitive or not competitive enough. I can also take time to find a sport that plays to your strengths. Completely okay. But if you spend time looking, you'll be able to find the sports that fit your individual needs. And if you do, there are so many benefits. You'll be part of a supportive community. You'll be building your confidence. You'll be exercising your body and you'll be nurturing your mind. Not to mention having fun. The victory of the underdog of the favorite team. The last minute penalty shot to win the tournament. The high energy training montages. Many people love to glorify victory on the field, cheer for favorite team or play sports. And here the question, should we be so obsessed with sports? Is playing sports actually as good for the make it be, or just for an entertainment pastime? What does science have to say? First of all, it's very said that exercise is good for body and mind, and that's definitely true. Exercising, especially when young, has also health benefits like staying airborne, clearing up bad cholesterol from arteries, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Brain also releases a number of chemicals when we occur, including endorphin. These natural hormones, which control pain and pressure responses in the nervous system, can lead to feeling euphoria, or what's often called a runner's high. Increasing endorphin and consistent physical activity in general can sharpen your focus and improve your mood and memory. So that means we get just much benefit going to the gym 5 days a week of each joining and team are competing. Well, here where it gets interesting. Because it's standard that you can find sport and team you like. Studies show that there are all sorts of benefits beyond the physical and mental benefit of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, both in short and long term. Some of them come from the communal experience of being on a team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together toward a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from atrophy for 4 years. Meanwhile, self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. There are a few reasons for that. One is the fun in training. Just for working and working at skills, especially with a good coach. Reinforce also a growth mindset with yourself. That's when you say, even if I can find something today, I can improve myself with practice and achieve it eventually. That mindset is used for all walks of life. And then there's a failure. One of the most transformative long-term benefits for playing sports. Experience or coming to terms with defeat can build the resilience and toughness necessary to manage academic, social, and physical hurdles. So even if your team are winning all the time, overall, there is a real benefit to experience. Now, not everyone will enjoy every sport. Perhaps one team is too competitive or not competitive enough. I can also take time to find a sport that plays to your strengths. That's completely okay. But if you spend time looking, you'll be able to find the sports that fit your individual needs. And if you do, there are so many benefits. You'll be a part of a supportive community. You'll be building your confidence. You'll be exercising your body and you'll be nurturing your mind. Not to mention having fun. The victory of the underdog for the favorite team. The last minute penalty shot to win the tournament. The high energy training montages. Many people love to glorify victory on the playfield, cheer for favorite team and play sports. But here's the question, should we be so obsessed with sports? Is playing sports actually a good for the megalopy or just fun and entertaining pastime? What does science have to say? First of all, it's very said that exercise is good for body and mind, and that's really true. Exercising, especially when young, has all sorts of health benefits, like staying around bone, clearing up bad cholesterol for elderlies, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Our brain also releases a number of chemicals when we are including endorphins. These natural hormones, which control pain and pressure responses in the central nervous system, can lead to healing euphoria, or what's often called a runner's high. Increasing endorphin and consistent physical activity in general can sharpen your focus and improve your movement and memory. So does that mean you get just much benefit going to the team 5 days a week join a team and competing? Well, here where it gets interesting. Because it turned out that you could find the sports and team you like. Studies show there are all sorts of help or go beyond the physical and mental benefit of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, both in the short and long term. Some of them come from the communal experience of being on a team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together toward a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. There are a few reasons for that. One is the find in training, just for working and working our skills, especially with a good coach. You reinforce a growth mindset within yourself. That's when you say, even if I can't something today, I can prove myself with practice and achieve it eventually. That mindset is used all walks of life. There's an ending failure, and the most transformative long-term benefit of playing sports. The experience of coming to terms with defeat can build the resilience and self-awareness necessary to manage academic, social, and physical hurdles. So even the team are winning all the time, overall, there's a little benefit to experience. Now, not everyone will enjoy every sport. Perhaps one team is too competitive or not competitive enough. I can also take time to find a sport that appeals to strengths. That's completely okay. But if you spend time looking, you'll be able to find the sports activity in your needs. And if you do, there are so many benefits. You'll be able to support the community. You'll be able to increase confidence. You'll be exercising your body. You'll be nurturing your mind. No motivation, having fun.